So first, I would like to start with two quotations to show how important art is in our life, and that doing art together is even better. So you can see that you can see what would remain if we took art out of earth. It's just and another quotation is actually from Malcolm X, who said that when I is replaced by we, even illness becomes wellness. So doing something together is even better, and dance is such an activity. But why dancing? So dancing is a special physical and artistic activity, and it still has several untapped opportunities that we could use in several parts of life, of education, of healthcare, of social studies. On the one hand, it enhances our physical well-being. Everyone knows that physical activity improves digestion, circulation, muscles, our tensions, and so on. But it is also very good for our emotional well-being. We can improve self-confidence, for example. Of course, we can improve our mood and decrease the level of depression and stress, but also very good for our cognitive abilities, because we have to learn the steps, the movements, and then later recall these movements from our memory. But if we improvise, it is also very, very useful for our neurons and the connections built between two neurons. And of course, it is a community activity. We can build new relationships, friendships together. When we are dancing together, we have to pay attention to our dance partner or to the members of our group. So it is very good for cooperation, collaboration, and against isolation. It can bridge social, cultural, religious, health, or individual differences, because in the dance studio, even if you are a beginner, everyone is equal. You start something new there, you have to pay attention to the others, but you have to pay attention to yourself as well, and everyone gets on the same platform in a dance class. So therefore, it can be one of the possible means of inclusion and integration, and I would like to show how it works in the case of the Dancing University. It was founded in 2000 at the University of Pécs, Hungary, and it is an absolutely unique leisure time activity in Hungarian higher education. No other universities or colleges offer such a program, and no other higher education institution has a dance team that can perform in several different dance styles, like in the case of the PTE dance team. The Dancing University is an absolutely extraordinary leisure time activity, since it offers exercise and art at the same time, but it is also a perfect contact point for all the staff and the students of the different faculties of the university. When it was founded, the main idea was to bring those so many and so different, with so many interests, people with so many interests together in this activity, because the so-called University of Pécs was actually born in 2000, because the previous separate higher education institutions were integrated that time. So it offers beginner level dance classes. They start every semester, And students can take these classes just for fun as a leisure time activity, but also as sports courses or for credit. Due to the lockdown and the pandemic situation, we had to change our schedule a bit. So the digital dance studio was created. It means that the teachers, the dance teachers, posted videos to this platform. And now we already have 160 videos, different videos from couple dances, modern dances, international dances, because we also involved our international students, and they also recorded their national dances. And so everyone could find even these new dances in the repertoire of the Dancing University. Since 2000, we have had about 35,000 participants, and we have offered about 50 different kinds of dance or movement classes. First, we didn't offer only dance classes. Now we focus mainly on dance classes. So from hip hop to salsa, from folk dances to Tai Chi earlier, or Aikido, for example, from ballroom dancing to belly dance. We have had and we still have many, many different styles. And we also set the World Guinness record of the most people belly dancing simultaneously. First in 2005 with 256 members, and in 2010 with 826 registered participants. In the photo, you can see this event. It was taken at the main square of Pécs, and you can see that it was full of dancers who were dancing belly dance together with the professional dancers on the stage that who you can see also in the picture. But what do we do for inclusion? The extraordinary structure and the multi-pillar method of the Dancing University can ensure the well-being of the participants, but also acceptance, inclusion, tolerance, equality, and a very supportive environment. Of course, unfortunately, before COVID, this photo was taken then, and people often dance holding hands together, forming a circle, which is very important when the teacher is not in front of the group, but is in the group itself. And you can feel equality in this way as well. We have several international participants. The number of the international students is constantly growing at the University of Pécs, and luckily, therefore, in the dance courses as well. Since dance is an international language, it can contribute to social acceptance very easily, and it is a very, very good tool for eliminating religious or political differences. I could personally experience students from conflict countries or with very different religions dancing together, holding hands in a circle, and it was so heartwarming. I really appreciate the efforts of the teachers. They are not really efforts, because when they enter the dance studio, no such a problem occurs. Never. We never had such problems. And we, in 1 year, we made a questionnaire, and we found out that from about 40 different, we had participants from about 40 different countries. And Latin dances was the most international course that year, which means that there were participants from 22 different nations in just one course. It was wonderful to see it. We also had started a campaign which is called "You Are Cool in a Mask Too." We started it in 2020, in October 2020, when wearing masks became obligatory, not only in buildings but also on the streets. And first, we asked the dance team of the university to take photos. So we used actually the special power of dance to drive attention to this social issue. But we also asked our former members, the members of the dance team, who were from all around the world. They used to be students of the University of Pécs. They graduated and left the country, most of them. But now we reached out to them and asked them to take photos also. And with this campaign, we wanted to show that we have to act as one in this serious question. And they were happy to send us photos from Japan, Brazil, Colombia, US, Germany, Great Britain, and Thailand. And you can also see a Nigerian student in Pécs and a Pakistani former student in Budapest on this slide. We started a collaboration with the super service of the University of Pécs, which gives us the opportunity to offer the appropriate courses for students with learning or behavioral difficulties, because of course each dance style is effective in different ways, and we provide descriptions of the different dance styles, dance courses, and with the help of this description, students can choose which one is the most appropriate for the disorder or the problem they have. Several studies show the positive effects of dance on different disorders like dyslexia, dysgraphia, dyscalculia, and so on. And we have already had students with these disorders. Of course, they are integrated in the dance course, and it is very nice to see other students help their peers in the dance class if any problem occurs. And of course, we always pay attention to be ready to help in case any question, any issue occurs. In 2016, we started a special course. At the University of Pécs, we have a clinical center, and we reached out to patients with Parkinson's disease. They have an association here in Pécs, so it was very easy to find them, and they were ready to start this new initiative. And after a while, this course also became integrated, because not only patients with Parkinson's disease come to these classes, but someone has heart disease or multiple sclerosis or different disabilities in connection with movement. But this course is very, very good to strengthen the nervous system, the muscles, to improve mood and the quality of life of the participants, especially in the case of the elderly. They become isolated very easily if they don't have a community to go to. And here they can also socialize. We always finish the classes with a chit chat where they can share their problems and their positive experiences as well. So altogether, this class contributes to participants' balanced lives. We use a great variety of dance styles and music genres and different equipments, tools to dance with. And besides the dance sessions, the participants also take part in performances, in dance shows, in different research. We also had the privilege to take part in research, especially based on the participants of the dance class. And the researcher found that after 3 months, the psychological level, the mobility and balance all improved, and the intervention group, so the dance group, had significantly much better result than the control group. And they are also active in presentations to spread the idea of dancing in an older age and even with different diseases or disabilities. And on this slide, you can see a picture of a dance class. You can see that now we are online, of course. We can't meet in person, but we have the opportunity to take the classes, to hold the classes online. And you can also see a picture of a dance show performance that was on a huge stage and was a really great success. And now I would like to tell you just some words about the PTE dance team. It was founded in 2011, and it provides advanced dance education, not a beginner level. They are members of the University of Pécs from all faculties, from a wide variety of countries, and even with certain health concerns. They provide artistic and entertaining performances, but also take part in social and charity campaigns to use dance as a tool to drive attention to different problems or to different issues. They have also performed with Roma art groups and secondary school youth several times, had great evening-length dance performances, and also different projects, common dance teaching evenings, and could also dance together with international artists from Madagascar to Nigeria to the US. So in this group, we try to mix actually the higher level of dance performances with different health issues and social problems. So actually use them as ambassadors of these concerns. And this is the You Are Cool in a Mask too campaign, a part of it, when we also, as to show integration in the field of dance and extreme sports. So we wanted to show that dance is not a privileged activity, and it can be combined with different sports, as you can see, bicycle or or street ball or roller skate, and we took, I think, very good photos to show this equality. So at the end, I would like to thank you for your kind attention. And if you have any questions, I'm ready to answer them, or later on, you can also shoot an email to me.